Guys, what's up? Endgame with my Lightning Spear Amazon Endgame build guide, and today I want to show you the progress of the end of campaign and the early map. So first of all, your basic setup is to just throw your Lightning Spear after you got 30 volt high charges, and also you're gonna throw just the Stormlands for your single target. So that's your two setups: your Lightning Spear for your multi-target, your Stormlands for your single target, and you will also gonna mark your enemies with the sniper's mark at the bosses, so you will generate frenzy charges, and at your multi-target you're gonna kill your enemies with Herald of Thunder and electrocute, and through that you will generate frenzy charges and you will infuse the weapon with your Boulder Lightning infusion and you will get extra damage. You will also go for the red flag conduit. It is really cheap at the beginning, like I think 2 or 3x. You can even get this in your campaign, and you're gonna get power charges on hit. You will lose all power charges when you reach the maximum power charges, and it shocks you. So the cool thing is, with our potential gem, we're gonna use all of our power charges. So if you already are near of the 100% chance, you don't need this. You can do another setup, but if you won't be at 100%, just go for it. You won't reach this if you start with the maps. And thanks to potential and consuming the power charges, we're gonna get our cold infusion. So that's the technique how we generate our charges and how we're gonna get this massive damage boost. For your skill gem setup, at the beginning you will have a falling, because getting 5 link can be hard at the beginning. I got extremely lucky. So just play with the falling and follow my chop line, and then put in the 5 link, whatever is the 5th link will come. Get yourself a volt support gem. As I said, with the volt support gem you will get up to a 30 voltaic charges, and you will only pass your lightning spear if the voltaic charges at 30. Also get potential, so we have an increased crit chance, and we're gonna consume our power charges so to also trigger our infused weapon with more cold damage. Then we're also gonna have ulcer, so we're gonna have more accuracy rating, and the more accuracy rating we have, the more crit chance we have, and also the perpetual charge. So our supported skills have a 35 chance to not remove charges, but still count as consuming them. So we would get our frenzy charge and our power charge, but we don't consume them. We got an extra charge, which is really nice. So for our single target setup, get your Stormlands and get Deliberation in the beginning. Get yourself Scatter Shot, so you will throw more lances. Also get Lightning Infusion, and for infused weapon that we will get from our Ascendancy, we're gonna have Concentrated Effect and Bitter, and also Blind, and you can follow my Chaplana for the other 2 support gems. In addition, we got Combat Frenzy, so we're gonna generate our frenzy charges through electrocution or freeze. So we're gonna have Profusion, but the skills have 50% chance to grant an additional charge, and also I got personally split in Precision, so we're gonna have a 30% increased accuracy rating while a supported skill is active. So Primal Strikes, you don't really need this. It's more of a early campaign setup. And also the raw amount, you can check out my Chaplana for the other 4 gems. You can get something like less damage for clearance skills or something in there. And also for your Sniper's Mark, as I said, at the beginning you won't have the cast and crit setup. You're gonna cast Sniper's Mark, you will consume the Sniper's Mark with your Stormlands at the boss, and then you will cast your Sniper's Mark again. Do not cast Sniper's Mark at the trash packs, because your frenzy charge generation will get triggered by Combat Frenzy. Also, go for Herald of Thunder, go for Electrocute, Viral Overlord, and a support gem like Innovator something. And also we're gonna have Barrage at the end with Murderous Intent, so our empowered skills have Culling Strike. And also go for Culling Strike and a Herald of Thunder, but Barrage is also fine. And Premeditation, so our empowered skills gonna do 15% more damage. So this was the skill setup. For gear, I have still extremely bad gear, because I'm at the very end of the campaign. I'm for the 3 end boss, and I will gonna start mapping soon. But at the beginning you won't have that better gear. So for your weapon, just get a weapon with accuracy rating and also physical damage and maybe attack speed. That would be already fine. For your chest, get yourself Red Flag Conduit. It is really good at the beginning. And for your helmet, you're gonna have some rare helmet that will give you some res, life, and also accuracy rating. And the amulet, I got one with accuracy rating. The best one would be one with an implicit of spirit and also explicit of spirit, because we we need a lot of spirit on this build. You can also get a beacon of artists in the later stages. It is around 40 to 50x, but you won't have that if you're gonna start with mapping. For 2 rings, you can get either one with accuracy rating at the beginning or something like this damage to attacks, but at the beginning you need more accuracy rating to acquire your crit chance cap. So get an emerald ring and explicit just get your Illuris and your max life through this ring, and also the same for the second ring. For your gloves, you can either get some Kitoko's current, so you're gonna electrocute the enemies with every hit, but a rare glove is also fine with max life, some rares, accuracy rating as you can see here, but just higher stats. For the beginning, you also have a rare belt with max life, max mana is also important, so you can cast your shields way more often, also some res and some life track. So for the beginning, we just gonna try to get the basic setup, and for the later stages, you're gonna have the Briner Bus belt. It is around, I think, 20 to 30x, so it means you can't get shocked any longer through your red flag cornet. For your boots, you're also gonna get some rare boots with max life, with increased movement speed and some tree res on your boots. It is really important to get the res through your boots. For your flats, just get whatever you need. Also the same for your charms. For the early stages, you will still want to run with Dance with Death. You can switch to your shield setup if you're gonna acquire Lycosite. Lycosite is also around 50 to 60x. This will double your accuracy rating. And at the very end game, if you like T4 and T50 map, you will also switch this to a Scepter, so you will get increased spirit to get all of your spirit charms together, but you will also get things like Dex, Intelligence, and also Strength to get your attribute requirements together, and also get some accuracy rating, because we want to get like crit chance kept in the end. And for your runes, for the beginning, just try to get max res, also try to get some attribute through games, and then upgrade them the more you will progress. So for your skill, you will normally start down here, then you're gonna get precision salvo, you're also gonna get harness elements, you also get maiming strike, our attacks chance to maim. So then we have lesser evasion rating, and we're gonna get more effect of our accuracy rating. If you're still at the crit chance cap, or if you have already a high crit chance, you can also outspec this and get to another save point. And also at the beginning, go for Dance with Death, later outspec it, and also go for Falcon Love, so we're gonna get increased attack speed at 250 accuracy rating, also get yourself precise point, roll and strike, also javelin and focus thrust, and also get your crit notes like heartbreaking, heart stopping, and also throat seeker. Then get yourself enhanced reflexes proficiency, and also get farsighted, so we're gonna have reduced penalty to accuracy rating and range, and you can also get a nearsighted 6% increase accuracy rating at close range, and we can just play with our 2 weapon setups, and you can just take your Stormlands on your second weapon setup when we're gonna attack the boss, because we're always really close to the boss. We'll get a 60% increase accuracy rating, and we're also gonna get Falcon Technique. We're gonna get more increased attack speed at 25 dexterity. After that, you will get Medic, so we're gonna have maximum frenzy charges, and we have a chance to get maximum frenzy charges. You can also yourself up here to get more maximum lightning damage, or you can get more crit damage. You will also get a sharp side, so you will have increased accuracy rating against rare unique enemies. As I said, you can drop this if you have high amounts of crit chance. You just need to check out your crit chance with your weapon. You can see how high the crit chance for your weapon is. If it's close around 90, you can just skip this and then get some more crit chance for your ultra endgame setup. So like T4 and T15 maps, get yourself a cast and crit setup, so you will manually cast and naturally cast your sniper smite through your cast and crit. It will be really powerful, because you will get such a damage boost, because you won't need to cast it by yourself at the boss, and this will increase your damage by a lot. Also get inspiration on it, impedance. Also, we're gonna get our raw amount at the end, and we're gonna have enough of our spirit, so we can hop onto our raw amount, and we're really fast, and then we just throw out your spears, and then we're really fast. We can also do this at the boss. We're gonna just throw about our spears, and as you can also see, we don't have the movement penalty on our raw mount if you're gonna use the deliberation, so it is really nice. Hard, you need around, I think, 200 spirit. You need at least a scepter with 50% increased spirit and also like amulet with double spirit. So I hope I could show you a really cool endgame build that is really popular. If you still have some questions, please ask them in the comments down below, and also if you liked the video, please leave a like and a sub. It would boost my channel tremendously. Until the next video, bye. So if you want to miss my new content and my new build guides and my new guides for POE and POE2 in general, and maybe also Diablo 4, hit the subscribe and the notification bell and the like button. It would boost my channel tremendously, and I would appreciate it a lot. And also follow me on my Twitch and my other social media channels where I will post content every week.